Good afternoon and good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Blind Press YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a good day. It's the end of the month. It's coffee stream number 174. And so the last Friday in every month, I do a call-in show. So what this is going to do, sorry guys. What this is going to look like is I am going to, Pinkalo has sent me a few news stories. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take like 20 minutes or half an hour, maybe a little bit more to read some, give us some stuff, like some topics that we can talk about. And then what I'm going to do for the rest of the show after those articles are done is I'm going to throw the Hangout link in chat. And then we're going to have a fun conversation, talk about what we just read, talk about whatever the hell comes up. So that's how that's going to work. I figured that this way, instead of throwing in the Hangout link right at the beginning of chat when hardly anyone's here, I'll let people trickle in, read some news, have something to react to, and then we will gather some people together and have a chat. So let's see who's in chat right now. We've got All You Need is here, Green Thunder is here, and Duck Dog is here, saying the next GC that bounces a check on me is going to know what it feels like to get hit by a truck. Oh dear. So Pinkalo this morning has sent me a few news stories. So I am going to jump into Twitter and jump into there. And we will get my Twitter DMs open. Also, guys, it is what's called a professional development day for Alex's school. So that means he is home with me today. And so I may have to run and help him from time to time. So there may end up being two blind presses sometimes if I have to jump out on my phone. So I do apologize for that. Hey, look, I'm still logged in. Hooray! Okay. And Carlos DMs here. Where are they? Oh, we have a Bloomberg article. This is going to be woke, I'm sure. Let's see. Before we do that, let's see if anyone else has trickled in here. Seamus is here. Irate Prostate is here. Awesome. Martin H is also here. Hello to the three of you. For those of you just joining us, we are still doing call-in. What I'm going to do is do a couple of articles so that we have some topics of discussion when we do the call-in segment of the show. And then I will be dropping the Hangout link into chat. So that's why link is not up there yet. It is coming. We are going to read a couple articles first, have some stuff to talk about when you guys come on, and then we'll toss the link out. Ah, coffee, good. All right. What's the Bloomberg article about? Let's find out. They've always got some hot take. They've always got a hot take or two. Do I like Nickelback? Yes, I do. Did I like Nickelback when Chad Kroeger was married to Avril Lavigne? Not particularly, no. Yes, sweetheart. What is it? I think Alex forgot that I was down here doing my show because he's like, Mommy! What wasn't nice? Apparently something wasn't nice. Yes, something apparently was not nice. I'm being informed. All right, Bloomberg, what have you got to say to us? North Korea executed envoy over Trump summit. Oh, well, that's not that's not good. That's far from a hot take. That's a oh dear. Or Trump Kim summit. That's okay. This is a video. Is there an article? Yes, there is. Okay. So this is from yesterday, but it was updated today. So this is fairly fresh. Again, from Bloomberg.com. Oh dear. Hold on. Hold on, guys. This is it's hard to stream with kids. um so hold on a second, guys. Sorry, guys. It's okay, sweetie. We'll clean it up. He accidentally spilled ketchup. That's what he's upset about. I apologize, guys. Okay, so let's read this article. Oh, incoming child. Incoming child. The child is in the basement. The child is in the basement. Okay, let's read this article here.
Share. Talks between the two leaders faltered in Hanoi this year. Envoy Kim Hyok. Talks between the two leaders faltered in Hanoi this year.
Apparently.
Envoy Kim Hyok was a career diplomat from an elite family. Relates to North Korea executed envoy over Trump Kim summit.
Oh, sorry.
End of North Korean envoy reportedly executed. Link. Kim Hyok executed its former top link. North Korea executed its former top nuclear envoy to the U.S. and 4 other foreign ministry officials in March after a failed summit between Kim Jong-un and Donald Trump, South Korea's chosen Ilbo newspaper reported.
Well then, so it executed 4 people over a failed peace talks. Ah, communism. How wonderful. I'm back. So this, like, gotta love, and I love how the Democrats and socialist people in Western countries are like, but communism can be done right. And then what's that? You failed at this summit, or better yet, actually, Kim failed at the summit, so his envoys get killed because reasons, I guess. God forbid you should fail as a leader. Feel like you've always got some envoys that could use some murdering because of your failure. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Communism is for fags, says Duck Dog. It surely is. Hi, RJ.
Kim Hyok-chol, who led working-level negotiations for the February summit in Hanoi, was executed by firing squad after being charged with espionage after allegedly being co-opted by the U.S., the newspaper said Friday, citing an unidentified source. The move was part of an internal purge Kim undertook after the summit broke down without any deal, it said.
So, yeah, Kim failed to broker a deal with Trump. So his envoys had to die, I guess. Because, again, that makes perfect sense, apparently. That's how politics works over there, I guess. I failed, you die. Like, okay.
Kim Hyok-chol, Center, in February 2019, figure.
Oh, there's a picture.
Vietnam Kim Hyok-chol, Vietnam to host Kim Trump summit image. End of Kim Hyok. Speculation has swirled for months about the fate of Kim Hyok-chol, who hasn't received any recent mentions in state media dispatches. Previous South Korean media reports about senior North Korean officials being executed following the talks have proven false. Play.
Oh, okay. So some South Korean reporting has been proven inaccurate or false. Interesting.
Pause.
I don't think Donald will trust Kim. I hope not. I certainly hope not.
Full screen. Kim Jong-un. South Korea's presidential blue help Kim Jong-un's top aide Kim Jong-chol, who was also involved in the summit, is reportedly undergoing hard labor, according to the Chosun Ilbo report. South Korea's presidential Blue House wouldn't confirm the report on Friday and advised media not to jump to conclusions. We think that hasty judgment or commenting on this situation is not appropriate, it said. Pause.
Okay, so it's not going to confirm these reports because, okay, so that's okay. So we don't know for sure that these people are dead. This seems to be, hey, Milkman Dan's here. I don't know why false reporting would be a thing. I guess maybe because of just the animosity between the two countries, but that doesn't seem intelligent to do.
Captions menu.
Oh, so that's the end of that article. So some envoys may or may not be dead. We do not know. North Korea does not wish to, or South Korea does not wish to, or the president of South Korea does not wish to confirm or deny. So that's kind of an up in the air kind of article. Yeah, I do have some. I have good taste in music, I guess. Says Martin H says she has good taste in cool taste in music. Seether, dude, Seether, Metallica, back, Nickelback. Yep. I still don't know what call in is. So check your logic if you do hangouts at all. In a few minutes when I'm done reading these articles, I'm gonna toss the hangout link in chat, and you guys can click the link and join the hangout with me. So that's what's gonna happen. So let's see what this next article from Pink Hollow is. This is from the National Post. What does the National Post have to say? Come along, Safari. Okay, there we go. Newspaper editor convicted of hate crime. Oh boy. This will be interesting. So it says, the headline says, newspaper editor convicted of convicted of hate crime suggests that lawyer may have thrown the case. Plans constitutional challenge. Okay. So the subheading says, James Sears, editor of Your Ward News, said he plans to raise arguments about ineffective help from his lawyer, Dean Embry. Okay. So I guess maybe he had a spineless lawyer? We'll see. All right, here we go. There was a lot of links to get through. Here we go.
Toronto, a convicted hate-monger who is due to be sentenced on Friday has fired his lawyer and will instead try to raise a constitutional challenge before he is sentenced in mid-July.
A convicted hate monger. That's a thing? Being a convicted hate monger? Okay then. Check Your Logic says, no way. Yes way. Yes way. That would be fun. It is fun. Sayers, yeah, it's pronouncing it Sayers, but it's Sears. Because my screen reader sucks.
In an interview on Thursday, James Sayers, editor of Your Ward News, said he plans to raise arguments about ineffective help from his lawyer, Dean Embry. Sayers said Embry refused to ask certain questions or call any experts.
Okay, so you had a bad lawyer.
I'm beginning to believe this was all predetermined and my own lawyer threw the case, Sayers said. Something just didn't sit right.
Well, why didn't you fire your lawyer before now? Why did you wait till the conviction? You know you don't have to keep the same lawyer through the case, right?
Play.
The language is extremely problematic. Yes. Yes it is.
Embry, who unsuccessfully defended Sears against charges of willfully promoting hatred against women and Jews, confirmed he was no longer acting for his client. He refused to discuss what might have prompted the situation, citing solicitor-client privilege. The lawyer did deny doing anything adverse to Sears' interests.
He can't tell you guys why the fucking attorney-client privilege was terminated, or attorney-client relationship was terminated. That's not how that works. Like, oh my goodness. Okay.
I didn't throw the case, I can say that, Embry said. See also.
So this guy wants to do, I guess he's going to issue a constitutional challenge either by himself, which would be really stupid, or get a different lawyer. Okay. There's the rest of the article here under a bunch more links.
Sayers, 55, and publisher Leroy St. Germain, 74, were each found guilty in January of 2 counts, promoting hatred against women and Jews, for the contents of 22 issues of Your Ward News. Court heard the paper had a circulation of 300,000 in the Toronto area and beyond, as well as an online presence.
But what was the thing that he published that is so-called promoting hatred against women and Jews? Are you guys going to tell us? Or do we just have to take your word for it? That he is a bad, bad man.
Among other things, the publication depicted in words and imagery beyond vile stereotypes of Jews, denied the Holocaust, claimed women were inferior and that they bring rape on themselves.
Okay, if this was a Holocaust denial paper, I would humbly suggest that perhaps that is spreading hatred. Because we know that the Holocaust happened. Now, if he was... Oh, wait, SJWs never tell us. That's true. But I would humbly submit that if in fact he was using that paper to spread Holocaust denial, and I don't mean questioning whether it was 4 or 6 million people dying, because that's not denying a Holocaust, that's just questioning how many people died. I mean straight up Holocaust denial. If this paper was writing that stuff, then yeah, I would say that that's something that's, not okay to publish. Should he be straight up convicted of hate crimes? So that's hard, because that's when you get into the freedom of speech thing. I'm a firm believer of letting idiots spew idiocy so that the harsh light of day can expose their idiocy. Regardless of how vile it is, at least people can see that, hey, that person over there is vile. That's where I stand. All right, Duck Dog, you have a good one too. Asking questions rarely gets you banned, Martin. You'd have to ask me a question. Yeah, you'd have to pretty much ask some kind of horrible question. I generally don't lay the ban hammer down unless the only time I'm gonna, me or my mods lay the ban hammer down, and I think there's only 2 people that have been banned in the entirety of this stream. But the only time you get banned is if you've been warned, nicely not to. How many genders are there in your opinion, says Martin H. There are 2. There are 2 genders. You can only be a man or a woman. You can. Now, do I think that there are people who have body dysmorphia and feel that they are not the gender that they were born? Absolutely. That's why if you are an adult and you still feel that way, they have medical procedures to go through. However, yeah, we've timed people out before, but we've never actually, I think there's only been 2 people in existence of this channel who have been actually full out blocked. And it took and then these 2 people are within almost a year of each other, just to give you guys an idea. I have timed people out. There have been mods who have timed people out for being absolutely retarded. But yeah, we don't usually drop the ban hammer here. 2 people, 2 genders. Yep. So yeah, I definitely believe there is no non-binary. There are 40,000 genders or however many we're up to now. I believe that there are definitely people who, as adults, if they feel that they need to transition, should be allowed to. But there should be absolutely none of this transitioning children ridiculousness. And there is none of this gender is assigned at birth. No, none of this crap. Let's see. Let's see. And I'm confused what pronouns to use half the time. Yeah. Okay, RJ, that's right. You did mention that before. He says, blind press, exactly. I'm one of those cases of body dysmorphia. Yeah, and you're a fully grown adult. So if you feel that you need that transition, then you should be able to make it. If you were under 18, I'd be like, no, you need to wait a little bit, go talk to some doctors, talk to some counselors, talk to some other trans people who have done the transition. See if that's what you want. But as an adult, like, that's totally up to you. At least I'll be starting therapy soon, says RJ. Well, that's great, dude. That's awesome. And I hope whatever you decide you're happy with, dude. I really do. It's totally up to you as an adult. And I hope that you find what you need in therapy. Let's see what this article continues to say here.
The Crown called for the maximum 6 months jail term for each offense to be served consecutively, 1 year behind bars, plus 3 years probation during which Sears would be prohibited from publishing any kind of written material. The defense argued a 4-month conditional sentence would be appropriate.
So 1 year for making a cartoon or a publication, and 3 years probation where he's not allowed to publish written material. Does that count as does that count for personal blogs like Facebook posts, Twitter? Like, what are the conditions of that sentence? That is a very broad sentence. I'm not sure I like that. And this is in Canada, by the way, guys. This is a Canadian legal decision that has just happened. Now, there is a case back in the 90s in Alberta of a teacher. I believe he was a history teacher, actually teaching that the Holocaust was a lie. And he lost his job, and rightly so. But I do not think that he served jail time. And I would agree with that. I do not think that even if this man did publish horribly awful Holocaust denial-y things, I think that he should not serve jail time. I think perhaps that's a bit of a bad reaction. And I don't like that that is something that has happened in my own country. Do I like the fact of what he published? No. No, I don't. Absolutely not. But does he have a right to be an absolute asshat and an absolute idiot? And do we have the right to see that and make our decision not to interact with said asshat and idiot? Yeah. Now, could he possibly be using his newspaper to spread hate? That one I'll give you. And that one I could see maybe be a reason why they came down on him a bit more. But at the same time, I don't know if jail time is necessarily the answer. Because all you're going to do is provide more reason for him to hate the system, which seems like something that he's not happy with. I don't know. That's just my take on the situation. Let's do one more article, guys. And then I'm going to throw the chat or the link into chat. So let's see here. Let's see if we have some Discord news here. Do. Where is my news for the coffee stream channel? There's Discord. That works. All right. Open Discord. Yes, please. Yes, please, Mr. Thing. Okay, Blind Press's Nerd Sanctuary. News for the coffee stream. Do we have any new things? Let's see. Gunfox has sent us a story. So, Leon bomb suspect had pledged allegiance to ISIS. Oh, of course he had. So do you remember the bombing in Lyon, France? Is this a white supremacy show? Hi, Stone Mexican guy. No. No, I don't think so. Would you like it to be? I was told this is where we go to hear about how much we hate Jews. Oh. Weird. Okay. No, this is where we talk about other people who are stupid enough to talk about how much they hate Jews and how it's better to allow that stuff to be seen so that everyone can go, wow, look at that piece of shit over there. Let's not talk to him. I'm in. Let's see. I heard there was Jew bashing. I'm in, says Sponge. Oh, God. I want to hear how we're going to save the white race by filling the alt-right with Hispanics. Well, that sounds like a great infiltration. You should totally do that. You should totally do that. All right, let's read about this piece of shit in Paris, and then we'll do call-ins.
Paris, AP, the main suspect in the bombing last week in the French city of Lyon that wounded 14 people had pledged allegiance to the Islamic State group, France's counter-terrorism prosecutor said on Friday.
Of course he did. Infiltration, yes. Are there carboy traps at least? There could be. Perhaps, maybe.
Rainy Heights said in a statement the 24-year-old man has admitted making the bomb and depositing the device in front of a bakery. He will be brought before an investigating judge.
Well, no, he should be brought before a firing squad is what he should be brought before.
The suspect, identified only as Mohamed Hicham M., was arrested on Monday. He arrived in France on a tourist visa in August 2017 but failed to leave again. Police did not give his nationality, but some French media reported that he was Algerian. He was unknown to police services before the incident.
A tourist visa in 2017 and never left. I am so sick of hearing, oh, these people just come here and they do, they come here and they get worried because their visas expire and they go, no, fuck that. That was a tourist visa. He wasn't supposed to stay and he knew it. He didn't care. Ugh. That's wow.
Third part, he could be charged with attempted murder, criminal terrorist conspiracy and manufacturing, possessing and carrying an explosive device in relation with a terrorist undertaking.
Could be charged? He could be charged. Why is this not reading, he has been charged with? This is, why are you doing this, France? Why, France? Why? just relax. Just freaking send him in front of the freaking firing squad. Oh, ridiculous people. Freaking ridiculous.
Third party at French President Emmanuel Macron had called the explosion an attack, but no group has claimed responsibility for the explosion yet.
Really? This explosion is an attack and not just part and parcel of living in a big city? Is that what I'm understanding? So what is the difference, sir, between an attack and a normal bombing? Part and parcel of living in the big city bombing. What exactly is the difference between the two? Mr. Macron. I'm curious.
Last week, Heights described video surveillance that showed a man heading toward the center of Lyon on a bike. He was seen arriving on foot, pushing his bike along a pedestrian-only street, then leaving a paper bag on a concrete block in the middle of the street. The suspect immediately returned to his bike and left the same way. 1 minute later, the explosion shattered the glass of a refrigerator in the bakery.
A bomb in a paper bag. Oh, that sounds safe. Oh, wow. There isn't a difference. No, there is not. There is not a difference. Do I speak French? I do speak a little bit of French. I'm better at it when I'm up visiting my family because they live in Quebec, but I do speak. Je suis parle un peu de français. Un petit peu. I am speaking a little bit of French. I should say je suis parler. I am speaking un peu de français. Yo hablo español más. I like Spanish much better than French. The N-word has been so watered down. It's almost lost all meaning to me. Yeah. I'd agree with that. I can't speak French. Yeah. Do I speak trap? No. I do not speak trap. I'm awesome. Oh, thank you. All right, guys, we are coming up to the 40-minute mark. And Alex is done, apparently. So,
the suspect initially denied his involvement, then admitted pledging allegiance to the IS deep down inside and dropping off the explosive device he had prepared beforehand, Heights said.
So at first he was like, no, I didn't do it. And then he's like, yeah, deep down, I support the Islamic State. And I did it. So he's not even a suspect. He admitted to it. Charge him. Send him to jail.
Mommy!
Yeah, buddy.
We're done this!
You're done your pudding?
Yeah.
Okay, put it in the garbage then.
Mine come upstairs with me.
Come upstairs with you?
Yeah.
But Mommy's doing her show, remember?
Come upstairs with me.
Come upstairs with you.
A whole wheat piece.
Hurry, please. Oh, well, all right then. Mommy is going to mute herself and go on the Hangout on her phone.
Yeah.
And then I'll set up your show for you, okay?
Who ready to by myself?
Your show's already on?
Yeah.
Oh.
I know. No, I'm going to Top Bus Baby Show.
You want a different show?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bus Baby Show.
You want the movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe.
All right, guys. I'm going to jump on my phone.
Mommy, I thought these were hands.
What's my hand?
Those are her hands.
These are my hands?
Yeah.
Yes, they are. Very good.
And her Ben's hands like her hands.
Say what?
It's her Ben's like her hands.
All right.
Mommy, let's go back upstairs.
Just a minute, sweetie. Let me get on my hangout on the phone.
Mommy, that is so oh no.
Alex, don't do that, please. Okay, guys. I am going to mute that. All right. And let's go upstairs very quickly and help Alex. And then I will come back and bring the hangout or link into chat with you guys. So, what I wanted to say while I'm doing this is the absolute, like you said in chat, Milkman Dan, the N word has been completely watered down. It's lost all of its meaning now. Everyone's a Nazi. Everybody. There's no there is no, you know, when you hear the word Nazi now, you're just like, oh, sure they are. Where it was before, it was just Nazi. Oh my God, you're loud. Yeah. Boss Baby's funny. Let me find the Boss Baby. It is.
That one. Wait, that one.
Okay.
Mommy, I'm moving.
Okay, there's the remote. Relax. Okay, Mommy's gonna go finish her. Cool. You're welcome. Oh, children. Okay, guys, let's get into the call-in portion of the show. Let us unmute the other blind press, and the mobile blind press will be exiting now. All right. Yes, thank you, VoiceOver, for telling me that I have left the video call. That was very nice of you. All right. Hi. Sorry about that, everybody. Or speaking about crying wolf about Nazis, yeah. He wants his mommy. Yes, he does. BP Supermom. Aw. No, you can't hear the speech. I put headphones on when I turn off the only time you hear the text to speech is when I unplug my headphones so you guys can read the articles. So what happens is I unplug my headphones out of my computer. I read the article and then I plug my headphones back in so I can navigate so that you guys don't hear like link, button. It's kind of crazy. So, Crids are crazy. Yes, they are. They sure are. So, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to get the link for the Hangout. And I'm going to send it out. There we go. Activate. I've sent the link to myself so that I could just put the link into chat here. Let's see. Paste that. All right, and then let's go in here into the YouTube chat and paste that. All right, guys, there you go. Let's see. So what we'll do is sending it to yourself to send to us, story of my life. Yep. That's about how that works. So yeah, this is how we do it on the end of the month. And we'll try and do the full 2 hours. We may not be able to because Alex may require my attention. Let's see. Alex is like rolling. Alex is like roaring with laughter upstairs. It's kind of distracting me. Oh. So, we'll attempt to do a full 2 hours here. We've got about an hour and 15 minutes of call in. Oh, am I being paged again? No, I'm not. Okay. Hello, Stone Mexican guy.
What's up?
How are you?
Bored.
You're
At work.
bored. Bored at work.
Yeah. What's up, Irate?
Hey, Irate.
What's up?
We're
Yeah.
we can.
Okay.
Oh, how old is the kiddo?
Kiddo will be 5 in 2 weeks.
See, I was guessing around 4 or 5 because he's about as talkative and as high pitched as my kid, and he's 4.
Yeah.
And he's gonna be 5 in a few months, actually.
Yeah, he's a very rambunctious 4-year-old. Thank God the 2-year-old's at daycare right now because I'd be getting nothing done.
Yeah, see, because freaking when I try to do something, the boy will usually hang out in the room and watch me, or he'll start playing with his toys, and eventually he'll just scream, "Dad, I have a booger!" Like, okay.
Yep, that's how kids are.
Oh no. Here's a funny one. I was at Target with him one time, right? And some chick comes up and compliments my son, like, "Oh, he's so cute." And the boy looks at me and looks at her and then just goes, "My daddy's lonely." And then just smile. I'm like, "What the fuck?" And I was looking at him, I'm like, "What the fuck did you just do?" And I'm almost turning red, and he's right there, has a big old toothy grin. I'm like, "You little shit, you know exactly what the fuck you're doing." I got a phone number out of it, but it's just made for a really awkward situation.
That's
oh my
funny as
God,
shit.
kids.
I'm like, "Wait till I tell your mother when I get home, you little fuck. You're trying to get me to cheat on her."
My daddy's lonely.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell he freaking was thinking, but that was a good one.
Oh, that is a good one.
Yeah. So what are we doing here? You're doing the news and whatnot?
Well, we're done the news for today. What I usually do when I have call-in is we just talk about, whatever happens to come up. We talked about in the news today, we had a Canadian guy get arrested and sent to jail for publishing a paper.
Wait, how do you get arrested for publishing a paper? Like, do you need a license for that in Canada, or what's the deal?
No, see, they claim that he published a bunch of Holocaust denial stuff. And they've now said that he needs to go to jail for that, which I don't agree with being a Holocaust denier, but I also don't agree with sending people to jail for writing things.
I don't agree with what you say, but I'll defend it.
Slavery.
What was that?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't like what you say, but I'll defend to my death your right to say it.
Yeah, exactly. Why is Pincolo calling me? Talk amongst yourselves for a minute, guys. Hey, what's up? All he
So,
needs
Stone
is-
Mexican, did you watch Street Sharks?
Yeah, I love Street Sharks. The channel thing is supposed to be a parody of Channel Awesome. My buddy Joel made it.
It looks great.
Yeah, it's actually been a thing for a while because we were just joking around since we always go on each other's streams that we're Channel Awesome, so I just kept using it.
Yeah. Are you still doing the autistic cast?
You can't even
cast?
say it.
Autistic.
Cast?
Yes.
Yeah, I do it. Yeah, I did one the other day. We did our trap dating show.
That's always fucking funny when they do
Who
that.
do you stream with, SMG?
Just my friends like Waifu Hunter and
Okay.
Spite and Godo, really, or whoever wants to come on. Like if the crowd wants to just hop into Discord and call me a queer, they can always do that. I don't really care.
That never happens.
Well, it does. It happened once. Somebody went on. He's like, "I hope you like getting your channel struck down. I'm playing porn." I'm like, "You can't see it on Discord, you fucking retard," and he just left.
Brilliant.
Yeah, but we do the trap dating thing where it's basically just a dating game, but with a tranny as the bachelorette.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's it, really. That's the whole premise.
It's fucking funny, man. It just is.
Yeah, but
I think go ahead.
I was gonna say I want someone to do an experiment. Like if they go around denying that slavery ever happened, will they get as much flack?
I think there are people that deny slavery happened.
I know, but not as much as people that deny the Holocaust.
That's
I mean,
true. That's true.
I mean, if we can somehow rally a bunch of people to just start denying slavery and start saying they say slaves ever happened, but I don't see any signs of it, and just like be outwardly stupid about it, and just see what happens. I want to see if they get the same heat.
Yeah, that would be an interesting experiment.
There's the climate change deniers, man. That's the fucking great sin.
Well, the Earth is flat. I don't know what you heard, but
Dude,
climate change isn't real. The Earth is flat, and little elves come in the middle of the night. And
Big Fat
the
Brian and I
sucks.
did that flat Earth thing, man. We know that's right.
It's true.
That's right. If you go in a straight line, it's in a circle. You never go in a straight
the
line.
world's not even round. It's a rhombus.
Costin asks if we can call Irate Prostate a queer on my stream. I'm
I'll do it for you. Irate, you're a big queer.
I've never. Oh, hold on.
See, he's
I
he's
love
telling
having
his,
dicks in my mouth. I love having dicks in my mouth.
he's telling his boyfriend to leave the room. He's like, "They're on to us, buddy."
Get out! Get out! Get out! It's funny.
Oh, they took your penis. They still think you're a girl. Oh, I see a fire. What is that? Oh, I thought that was Is that a light? Did you like fall?
I mean, they have cities in Africa. You are aware of that, right?
No, they're mud huts. I'm not going to argue with you, soundboard of a cod. Calm down. Oh my god! But about that,
Flipper, you got pissed. Flipper off there.
I was going to say about the whole guy not being convicted for what, leaving the bomb parcel or whatever. What the hell's taking them to convict him? He's admitted to it, and they caught him, right? So what's the big deal? I don't get this shit. It's like there's like some sort of fucking diplomatic immunity for illegals. As soon as they can do something, you just have to look like, but I'm an illegal. You don't want to fucking arrest me, right? That's a bad look, man.
Future potential voter.
Yeah, I'd like to imagine that when the illegal gets freaking arrested, they're doing really snarky gay shit like fucking they do on Twitter where they say yikes or oof. And then they'll be like, "Oh, you're going to arrest me. This ain't it, chief." And the cop's like, "Oh my God, you're so right. This ain't it. And I am the chief of police. Holy shit, what am I doing with my life? This is a big oof. I'm sorry." And he just releases him with the semi-automatic rifle to go do whatever the hell he's going to do in the
Are you saying that oof is played out, dude?
Everything's played out.
I heard
But
that.
I just want to see it used in the real world like that.
Yes. Milkman Dan says, I don't understand why people deny things that are, in the historical record. It's bizarre. Yeah, I don't get that either.
Quit playing dumb. Quit it. Quit being an awful human being. Like, stop.
The sad thing about it, it's like people's lives don't even matter as long as you're not called a racist. So you can do the most horrific things on earth, and all you got to do is scream racism, and you'll get away with it. It's fucking weird, man.
I hear a truck in the background.
Yeah, that's my semi.
Diesel.
I'm just
That's
chilling.
Diesel. Yeah.
I'm a truck driver.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I'm at work right now because freaking I'm just waiting for them to tell me where to go. And I saw this stream on Twitter. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go in there and fuck around. Usually I get banned by now, so I'm like, okay, they're cool. They haven't banned me yet. And that's all right. I'm like, oh, okay.
I don't do much. Like I said, you pretty much have to show
Do something
up and,
stupid.
Yeah, like repeatedly stupid.
Define repeatedly.
Like if you show, like someone got timed out in chat because they showed up and they typed out NIGGR vertically. Like they just to be a dick. So I timed them out. And if they had kept doing it, then I probably would have
banned them. And how are you doing, Prostate?
Good. How are you?
Not too bad. Hay fever is crazy.
Ah.
Oh, snap. There it is. Order came in. I got to go. Here, you
All
can have
right.
more.
You have a great time.
Hit me up later, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, man. So, here's an interesting thing to think about. Disney lyrics that would be not be allowed today versus being allowed in the 90s even.
Oh shit, man. I saw a movie called Song of the South back in the day, and it was like it was a black man telling these morality tales, right? Like Brer Rabbit was one of the big ones that I remember being a kid, and following the Briar Patch and stuff, and zippity doo.
Yeah.
Zippity,
and that you can't find that fucking thing. It's hard to find that movie now because it's
They've got that.
racist.
They've locked it so deep in the vault. It's probably in its own vault in the vault.
Yeah.
And they've just destroyed it. I wouldn't put it past them. But yeah. All right. So, what are some of these lyrics from the 90s?
Well, I was watching Pocahontas with my kids at the cottage the other, like last weekend. And there's a song that the settlers are singing. And it says, I'll kill myself an engine, or maybe 2 or 3. It's glory, God, and gold for the Virginia Company.
Yikes.
Yeah, but that just makes white man look bad.
Yeah.
If you think about it, it's like, oh yeah, that's not a person of color saying that shit. That's a white cis het male.
Yeah. But that would never be allowed today. Like
No.
that song would never be allowed. Like they're even taking out in the live action Lion King, they took away the song that Scar sings, the Be Prepared song.
Oh.
Because they say it apparently promotes Nazi ideals or something like that.
Seriously?
What's wrong with being prepared?
I don't know. The left has driven, things crazy.
So you want a tornado mowing down your house and you not having supplies?
No. Oh no, guys! I think I may have to do a cutting this off because Alex is really, really upset.
He throwing a fit.
No, he's not. He's upset. He's not throwing a fit. He's like, he's upset.
Oh,
I'm gonna have, yeah, guys, I'm gonna have to end, unfortunately, short. If I don't, you could probably hear that.
Oh, I can hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry, you guys. I've gotta stop the stream and go be a momsy. Hey, buddy, it's okay. Okay, guys. I hate to cut this short, but you know what? I gotta be a mom. And we'll try and do a better call-in day next time, I think. But it's okay.
Thanks for having
Are you
me.
sad? Are you sad, honey? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I gotta go, guys. I'm so sorry, but you know what? Okay, it's okay. We'll figure this out. It's okay, buddy. So I will talk to everybody later. I hope you guys have a good day. I'm sorry this was so short.
It's
But
okay.
we'll do this again sometime, guys. Okay?
well, I appreciate the invitation. I hope everything's okay with Alex.
Oh, he'll be okay. He's just a little
Yeah.
bit upset. Also, don't forget to come watch the Star Trek stream tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Central, and we'll see everybody later.
You know that's a 3-parter.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Okay. Well, I'll talk to you guys about it later.
All right. Yeah. Hey, check your DMs later. Okay.
I will.
All right. Thanks.
Bye. Bye, guys.
Mommy.